Lesson 6 Basic Configuration Accounts. After discussing general basic configuration, we will now discuss about the configuration of accounting related features. Basically, we have divided various features in different categories like accounting features, inventory features, general, display setting related features and so on. So, in this chapter, we'll discuss about the features and options related to the accounting part. For this, first of all, we'll go to Administration, Configuration, Features, Options, Accounts tab. On clicking the Accounts tab, you can see many options are appearing on the screen. Some of the options are disabled because these options are not part of the basic edition. They will be enabled in standard edition or enterprise edition. First of all, we'll discuss the option of bill by bill details. On enabling this option, you can maintain bill by bill details, like you can maintain different references of a bill. For example, you have entered a sales voucher on credit basis, then you can create single reference or multiple reference for that bill and specify the due date also. On enabling this feature, a configure button appears. On clicking the configure button, a bill reference group window appears, in which first option is enable grouping of reference. On enabling this option, you can specify the reference group also. Basically, you can do the grouping of references and create various bill reference group. On enabling this option, a tag bill reference group with option appears, in which you can specify that whether you want to tag bill reference group with item group, material center, or you do not want to tag the bill reference group with any of these masters. Enforce full amount allocation to references. Show pending references till voucher date only. Enable bill reference narration. Enable bill by bill for all accounts. Enable this option if you want to enable bill by bill for all accounts and not only for sundry debtors and creditors and loan accounts. Then is auto create party references for sales voucher and auto create party references for purchase voucher. On enabling these options, a bill reference window that appears at the time of saving the sale and purchase voucher will not appear, and bill references will be created automatically in the background. That is, you do not need to create bill references on your own, they will be created automatically. Next is bank reconciliation. Enable this option if you want to maintain bank reconciliation feature in your company. Post-dated checks and payment receipt vouchers. Enable this option if you want to maintain post-dated check date, that is PDC date, in the payment and receipt vouchers. Basically, on enabling this option in the payment and receipt voucher, you can specify the PDC date, and we have provided a utility also to regularize these PDC vouchers. Next is posting in accounts through sales return and purchase return. Single entry system for payment and receipt voucher. Enable this option if you want to enter payment and receipt vouchers in single entry system. Generally, double entry system of entering payment and receipt voucher is followed. However, if you want to maintain the payment and receipt entries in single entry mode, then you can enable this option. Show accounts current balance during voucher entry. On enabling this option, when you select any account at the time of entering transactions, then the current balance of that account will be displayed at the bottom of the screen. Balance sheet stock updation. Under this data field, there are three options: Ask Me, Manually, or Stock Status. Select Stock Status option to update balance sheet stock as per stock status. Manually, select this option to manually update the balance sheet stock, and Ask Me, that is at the time of report generation, Busy will ask you that whether you want to update balance sheet stock as per stock status or manually. Ledger reconciliation. Enable this option to have the feature of reconciling ledgers. Basically, on enabling this options in account ledgers and subledgers, you can reconcile various entries using the F4 key. Check printing. Enable the feature of check printing, that is, you can configure various check printing formats for different banks. Also, you can provide the check printing name for various parties. Account wise interest rate. Enable this option to specify separate interest rate for each parties. On enabling this option in account master, you can specify the separate interest rate with each of your sundry debtors and creditors. Companies Act depreciation. By default, depreciation is maintained as per Income Tax Act. If you enable this option, then you can maintain depreciation as per Income Tax Act as well as Companies Act. Click Save button to save the configuration. The features you have enabled here will appear at the time of creating masters or entering transactions. However, we will see the implementation of these features when we will discuss about entering transactions and creating masters. At the end of the chapter, we have provided certain exercise. You can view the exercise on screen and attempt it. Thanks for watching. For more videos, subscribe to our YouTube channel.